What do you know? I did not hear back from you, sir.
Neither report, Chief.
No?
Nothing to report.
Well, obviously,
I mean,
the moment I hear you, man, you're down the spirit.
tell them to bring it Sunday.
You got a chance to speak
I
with
tell
him?
them to bring it Sunday for today's
Huh?
Sunday. He sent a message to Paul and tell them to bring it Sunday.
Says you spoke with me. You spoke with him?
No, not on the phone. I sent the message to both. I said, okay. That was it. Jason knows as well, so Jason is probably the man with the envelope.
Back-to-back winners with Weymouth Wales FC.
Neighbours. Movements earlier. Notre Dame, having been hammered 12-0 Trevor, came bouncing back tonight, winning by 6 goals. Green have not played in the last 2 matches, and tonight I don't see Hayden Holligan.
And as the Wales continues to switch and swap, they want the squad that is performing the best starting 11 to get things rolling. They decided to leave Double H, Hayden Holligan, on the bench. He's listed as a substitute at this point in time. Here's Headley down the right. It's the near post ball. Evades and goes far instead and into the waiting arms of Nashton Browne, the young under 20 goalkeeper. Played some football. Wales 0, British United 0.
Well, for sure, Britain would have to be very, very strong at the back tonight, because you can see that Wales want to get an early goal and dominate the game. So far, Britain have denied them that privilege, and Britain so far causing endless problems for Britain. But Britain staying firm. We are into the 9th minute. Britain 0, Wales 0.
So here's Nashton Browne with the clearance. That's a 70-yarder, headed on. Tidy.
Because we didn't get the real full start in 11.
Doesn't appear to be him. This is the ball inside, chested down, this time by Rantis Lawrence. Still looking a little bit out of sorts there. That one coming off the normal chest area where you would cushion the ball and then look for the volley. This time it hit the chest plate this time and spun away towards the keeper. So easy.
Still are living dangerously defensively on the right defensive side. They will need to stifle Wales a little more. They're making it so easy for Wales. How Wales have not tested Browne as yet, I'm not sure, because they had at least 4 chances to do just that. So Britain would have to address that and address it quickly. And it will be a throw to the Wales team. Wales 0, Britain 0. Ball comes in, Browne comes off the line, averts the danger. And here we go again.
This is simply the way the league has been set up sometimes, especially in this latter part here now. That ball back and hits the post, comes off, second bite at it. Here comes Snide now, can't control. Fights for it on the edge of the box. Rides 1 tackles, tries to ride the second. Good defensive work from Britain. 0-0 still, Keith. Far post ball, chance here.
Well, how Britain have maintained a 0-0 scoreline, you would have to ask the upright, because that one seemed destined for the back of the nets, and in the end, the survival.
Foot shot, and as you can see, getting involved there as well. At far post now, this time is Morris. Morris with his second bite at it, and into Nashton Browne's arm. So what we can say here for sure, Keith, is that week by week, they're watching, they're listening, and they're applying what we're speaking about. You can see that for sure here. There's Gridge.
Confirm this. I saw Manchester City playing today in the EPL. We're not talking EPL. We're just comparing international with amateurs. And the way they destroyed Chelsea with passing and movement, Wales were really ahead of their time in the 70s, because that's the kind of football that Wales played. Gas, Eric Allen, Jerry Goddard, Mike Edmere, Pookers Goddard, Gassandiford, etc.
15. They've played one another 5 times. Far post ball again into Snide. He chests it down and all the way back to Nashton Browne. Good goalkeeping and good defending there as well. You know,
see what the averages are there on the possession, and Wales surely must know they need to test Browne if they're going to score a goal.
well, that's the whole object of the game, Keith, that both teams set out for the victory. That small sombrero past the player there. Morris delivers a far post ball into the net. It goes. Wales are ahead. And it certainly looks as though it was Snide getting the final touch on
I
it.
think it was Lawrence.
Orantes Lawrence coming away. Not really celebrating it though. But on 31 minutes, the Empire against Paradise game. If they don't, I think he's going to go home early. Snipes, a good little turn across the box. Oh, a little tickle from Headley at the near post. But Nashton Browne, reflex galore there, Keith, on 33 minutes. Tucked it around the corner with the right palm. And the score remains Weymouth Wales 1, Bristol United 0.
That could have been 2-0. What I'm trying to understand is tactical gap. This is like the sixth corner from the left side. And every time Snipes has gone down the left, problem Snipes again with a shot, a lovely save from Browne. And like I told you earlier, as long as the goal has been scored against Bristol, they just seem to drop them head. So Browne is going to be in for London, and having scored that one, they're roaring for it again, looking to score goal number 2 with Snipes. Good save from Browne momentarily, and Browne knows he can become the man of the match if he continues to go keep like this.
Had the 58% possession, Barbados. Just about 42 at most, but Browne, a number of saves as he lined up with teammates, the likes of Deshaun Howell, who got a hat-trick with the team points, and Wales are on 17. So yes, a victory here will do it. A draw probably won't, because the goals for UWA Blackbirds has been to Morris, who will characteristically put it across the box. Chance here. Post, but Snide in an offside position, holding his head there, Keith. He knows the chance was a glorious one, and he did the right thing, put it away, and then he looked for the flag after.
Well, yes, that's what you have to do when you have a chance like that, but he was miles offside. Good officiating again. But where is the British defense now? No one was in sight. Snipes was clear, but fortunately, British have not conceded goal.
The marker is wearing number 19. Ray Snide on the left-hand side, wearing 13. Up front, it's Orantes Lawrence at 21, who scored the first goal of the evening. Red jerseys trimmed with black shorts, and red socks. Heading towards the first minute of this second half. And Brindisill looking to rock and roll down the right-hand side. Ball across the box far post, and easy pickings this time for Omar. The 1-1 which they're looking for. This is Snags towards the box. It's dangerous. It's across the near post, and then a good save by Nashton Browne again at near post there. Keeps the that Wales will probably win in short space if Brindisill don't come roaring back with an equaliser of their own.
Well, that is surely true, because Wales know that a second goal will kill the
game in the defensive role, but he's able to make his way right up the field. And as the ball goes all the way back to Nashton Browne, he will dispatch a 80-yarder up the field. As the header by Maloney, and completed this time by Williams. Howell Hamlet is his name.
Well, here now we go with it. Oh, Browne has been brilliant, came off the line. Oh, and that's a penalty. That's a penalty for sure.
Oh, problems, more problems for Brindisill United. Keefe, I thought he had control of the ball at one stage, but for some reason took his eye off it and ended up having to get in the way of
a second goal unnecessarily. The reserve goalkeepers warming up. But surely Browne have done very well for the night, Trevor. And to concede a penalty at this stage is really agony for Brindisill.
Not a good sign at all. As I said, he thought he would have been.
We'll watch and observe.
So Romario Harewood, right foot finish, goal! 64 minutes on the clock, and the defending champions rampant here. Morris is a runner. That's a decoy. Into the box it goes, and again, Lawrence can't get control of it. And I believe the Wales, if they're sensible, they'll perhaps pull Lawrence and bring on a man limited, Ellerton, before they were able to bounce back. Here's Lawrence again. Gets the luck of the bounce here. One-on-one. He will look to float this one far post. He has Nashton Browne to show a clean pair of heels to. Finds.
It's 2, but it's still nil, and Wales looking for the third goal. Browne is there again. He's had a good game, Trev. Apart from conceding the penalty, you've done extremely well. And in general, of the matches.
Is looking to turn defense into attack. Headley chasing behind it. It's a ball. It's a bit short. Nashton Browne in possession. Cuts it across the box. There is Hall to clear. Browne, well, they're on 19 points. They're still second last in zone number 2, but they've certainly put some distance between themselves and last place, Youth Milan FC.
How many points Allerton has? I know they defeated Allerton.
Allerton with 21, having played their 12, 6 wins, 3 draws. Lawrence not having a bad game, but of course, if you're not getting the, it says Harewood with the shot. That's a superb move. That's one of his trademark moves, though, Keith. You've seen that over and over again played.
Of Eric O'Malley Allen. Clarence Allen was superb at centre back and sweeper and wing back. He was also an excellent passer of the ball. And those are players that you would always remember with Wales. Players who, when the game was tight, they knew exactly what to do. Young Quacker.
Go deep into my midfield, and I will give it to Rashida Jeffrey Williams. Here we go again. This is Applebit. Edge of the box squares and finished. Goal! Kemar Headley on 79 minutes, the defending champions.
Another player who has played well for Wales tonight, and quietly so, Marquez. He has had a good game. Very solid in front of the back four. They didn't have a lot to do. And Williams, once he's in the Wales team, they always look a different team. He's a candidate to retain the championship. But the two teams who are going to be playing in a moment are playing extremely well in Prime Paradise and with Defence Force in mercurial form. 19 goals in 2 matches. All things are possible, and you'll be beginning to look good again. Unfortunately,
last night with goals from Demario Ward on 29. Here we go with Snags, a good save, and the defense helps him out momentarily. Little back heel to Willie Wright on this occasion, but the score remains Weymouth Wales 3, Britonshill United 0.
Well, that should have been 4. Now, when it came quietly back to Williams, he snatched at it a little bit, and a player of his caliber, like I said just now, could have made that 4, but all that tends to claim not 1, but 3 at the moment. But here we go again with Wills and Headley.
So it's a far post ball. Out comes Nashton Browne. He has to head it. Wouldn't dare catch that there, Keith, and end up with a card.
Well, Browne, Empire Paradise. Based on all that you've seen this season, we wait because Rivera Williams looking to score goal number 5. Headley, good save again from Browne. How do you anticipate the game will go? Having commentated
UWI Blackbirds and Wales, and as they fight 2-0 for the top, UWI have had it for 3 rounds on the trot, Keith. That would have been round number 9 in the cross zone, round number 10.
Know how to bounce back, and if they continue in this vein, surely they would fancy themselves winning again. Here we go with Snags. Browne again. Browne have done, apart from the penalty.
He's been good, Keith.
He has been brilliant. He is definitely a keeper for the future. He's the national under-20 keeper, like you said, and he showed his class again tonight.
He's working very hard. I can see him holding the back of be available for the next outing for Britonshill next weekend.
Well, surely he have done Britonshill proud. There's nothing he could have done about the goals, but he give it to, here he is again. Another save. Williams
sweet.
looking to try to beat him, but that is the same way he goalkeeper against Bermuda without conceding. Because like I said, I watched that game on television, and he was very, very brilliant for Barbados. And if he can continue, despite this defeat, you get 2 badges up in England, let them get an opportunity to become professionals, which would give other players an opportunity also. Give it your best shot, son. We're depending on you. So all in jest and special good night as the whistle go. Britonshill on the night. Not